Live now. Once I've done the intro, we will start. Hello, everybody. Hopefully, you can see us. This, of course, is the Gaming Mix podcast. My camera is weird right now, so I apologize for that, but I'll adjust it shortly. And today, we're going to be live reacting to the Nintendo Direct. Of course, my name is Jordan, and we have Jeff over on the far right there. But here we go. Let's press play and react to this thing.
I'm at the part where they're just, let's see here.
Mine
Hopefully
is
I'm
literally the
synced up.
logos on the screen.
Okay, they're just building the logo now, so let me go ahead a little bit. All right, Super Mario stuff.
Mhm.
Okay. Or am I showing Peach and Mario at a beach?
Right.
Sombrero. So we're getting a Mario Maker for Switch. Because I mean, like it showed like the layout and blueprints and stuff.
Nice.
So they got to be announcing a Mario
I would have thought
game.
so.
We can see if I'm synced on the stream. I'm a little bit ahead here, so let's sync this up. Be synced up now.
Here we go. We've got a viewer. That is you, Jeff.
And I'll never go. I'll never be able to afford it. Except for the support on Mario Run. Of course it does. Did you hear about that patent that Nintendo has?
No, I didn't. What is it?
They basically patented the ability of summoning a creature and having it fight for you.
Oh my god.
That's literally every fucking game out there.
Yeah.
Oh, a trailer for Mario 2.
Nice.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we go. So we're gonna see Yoshi in this trailer, probably. It'll probably be like you just see his tongue go across and he grabs a fruit and goes back and it shows his face, and it goes Super Mario 2. Oh, there's the image from Mario 64's castle. They're doing Mario Galaxy already?
Just turn down the stream slightly.
Well, I mean, we're going to see Rosalina. Oh, the little Bowser playing the piano, the little amiibo. That's fucking awesome. Hey, bud. Do you wanna?
I mean, I like Illumination stuff. I trust them to do a good job here.
Yeah, the first movie was great. Oh, finally. It's Christopher. Oh my god. Yeah, she was great. So who's gonna play Rosalina? What should be the girl from Thunderbolts? Oh, they're not gonna say who. New Mario Switch 2 game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're finally doing Mario Galaxy 2.
Nice. Nice.
We already got Mario Galaxy in that bundle.
Yes.
I've never played Galaxy or Galaxy 2.
I've just tweeted out that we are live, so hopefully we'll get some people joining in here.
That B looked fucked up. Rosalina. I am your daughter. Wonder how much they'll hint that Rosalina is the daughter of Peach and Mario. It's so weird that Nintendo's like, no, Mario and Peach are just good friends. It's like, you literally hinted that Rosalina's their daughter. I wonder if you can buy Mario Galaxy 2 on its own, just so they don't have to, like, rebuy Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see. Why is there we go.
Yeah, this is where they talk about her mom and dad. Like, they show, like, her parents, and, like, the dad's clearly Mario. That's so weird. Oh, a digital version will be individually available. Okay.
Nice, that's good.
Oh, the Rosalina
The movie's
amiibo.
title: Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
director for Super
pre-order
Mario
those
Galaxy.
amiibos. Holy fuck.
Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
We are working on Mario Galaxy 3. Here's the trailer.
As part of the Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15
Like how
years
Mario
after
can
its
breathe in
original
space.
release on Wii.
Like, I think he could probably,
In Rosalina's
like
library,
beat
you
almost
can read a
anybody with that
storybook.
ability.
It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well. In
They've
addition, the
retconned
storybook
her parents.
will be available as a real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but
Oh, that's neat.
more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Do.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other
So it's just like a
fancy footwork
remastered
with
version
new
of Mario
defensive
Tennis?
maneuvers.
Yeah, I assume so.
And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge.
I mean, I don't
Then
particularly want a
unleash
fever.
shot. Freeze the court with the
I wonder if
ice
there's
racket.
cowbell.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities.
Shadow Rocket
With
sounds like
38
some type of
playable
like
characters
bad
and
guy,
most in
like
series history to find your own strategy.
some type of faction. We have to take
Let's
out the
begin
Shadow
what's
Rocket.
being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the
Oh
top
god,
and
that's
complete
awesome.
Objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
The talking flower,
Play
fuck
matches
yeah.
with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
Do we get Tiny Pauline?
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with
Oh, God.
customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in Ranked
Yeah, this
Matches.
looks really
You
good.
can even
It
gently
does.
swing your
It
Joy-Con
does.
2 controller like a racket for a more authentic
It feels like the
experience
stuff that they
in
needed to
swing
do
mode.
the first time.
Plus,
Yes.
after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play.
The babies
Wait, is
need
this
to
a whole
learn
new-
how to play.
Is this just a whole new tennis game?
Mario Tennis Fever.
Ah, okay.
On Nintendo Switch 2, February 12th.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's new. That's not even a remaster version of the other one.
That's cool.
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this
Huh.
latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please.
Okay,
look
yeah,
for
so it's a whole new one.
Next, please take a look at this.
Well, I'm definitely gonna crack that.
Hi. What'll it be?
Super Mario Wonder 2.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in
Oh, okay.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
I never actually played Wonder, so I might finally I might finally do it now.
It was good.
A
Like
large
I did
plaza
beat it. I
has
don't
been discovered
think
in
I
the
put a
Flower
review out
Kingdom.
for it.
Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of
Maybe I did.
attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
All right.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Yeah, the
Whoever has
Bowser
most
fight
lives
was
at the
freaking
end
awesome.
wins.
Use items to
Yeah.
duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Unalive your
Whoever's
friends.
At the end loses.
Run and hide in tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
That's actually quite funny.
Work
Each is part of the
together
Shadow
to
Racket now.
relay.
Pass the bomb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get
Does
to
the
the
baby
goal.
want his papa?
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Wait, are those
Jump
things
in
really
time
just
and
called
lift will
donut
rise.
blocks?
Get in
And they
sync.
are now.
And 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus,
I wonder if they
there
did
are
that so they
many
could get
other
like Krispy
attractions to
Kreme
enjoy.
sponsorships or something.
Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell
Yeah,
Park.
Wonder was very good. It made me realize that I almost prefer like 2D Mario sometimes to 3D,
Interesting.
except for Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury has been the only Mario 3D game where I can be like, that this is perfect.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Like, Odyssey was good.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Okay, bud.
Okay. I mean, I thought it would be a sooner launch than that. I'm not gonna lie.
As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy.
When was the release date? I
Also
missed
adds
it.
other new content.
They said
Stay tuned
spring
for more
next year.
details in the future.
So they're tying
What
it with
about
the
the
Mario
giant
movie.
characters?
Yeah.
Was it something I said?
They want people to have Mario
Talking flowers.
fever.
We actually made them.
We kind of look alike.
Oh my god.
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more.
Oh, I don't
fun.
Oh,
want
I
a
have to watch
flower
Giant
that
Bomb.
talks
I
on
bet
its
you
own.
anything Jeff Grubb is like just losing his shit right now.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Okay.
It's got to be a 3D Mario. Right?
3D? Yeah, surely. Come on. Come on.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live,
Oh, maybe they're
Really?
doing Yoshi Story 3.
a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Mystery?
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
Yeah, don't worry, creature. I may or may not eat you.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
They
Oh,
sure
no,
are dandy.
That creature is stuck.
Okay.
It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients.
Wow, he looks.
Oh, they can
He
even
just
cause rocks
kidnapped
to
that
crack.
flower and he's torturing it now.
Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It Looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing with
I literally have no interest in this.
Yeah, I'm not.
Adventure awaits.
I'm not impressed by this. I'll put it that way.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch.
Hey Nintendo, if you want to
next
send me a free
spring.
copy to review, I will.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place.
I wonder if
in the
Nintendo's going to
mysterious
patent the
book.
ability to
You'll
talk
make
about
discoveries
games.
and encounter all sorts of things
Oh my
that you're
god.
expecting. Please stay tuned for
Any
future
type of
updates.
discussion is patent surrounding
That's all
Nintendo.
for the Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary.
There's patent lawyers in states that are like,
In
why was
addition
this
to the
granted?
games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario.
And it's all because of Pal World.
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll
Here we
introduce
go.
games launching on Nintendo Switch.
No one cares about Nintendo Switch anymore.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Well, they have to. They're not giving dev kits to studios.
True,
True. This game?
That's a good point.
Adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with
Okay.
couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift sword
This I have
to
some
defy your
interest in.
foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability
So you have
upgrades by
Glaceon
combining and
help you.
sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo
Nintendo's going to
Switch
come after
system
them. They had like an
later
icy
today.
wolf looking thing.
Later
The
today.
wilderness is calling.
Storm Lancers.
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback.
I'll see if I get emails about Storm Lancers.
Nice, yeah.
Ways to make this wilderness your home.
Dinkum. What a
Catch fish,
fair dinkum.
gather
That's
resources, and plenty
Aussie
more.
Man Reviews says that all the
Don't let your
time.
guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town.
So this looks like the kind of game that will
Enjoy
capture
festivals.
the Animal
Talk to
Crossing
visitors.
audience.
Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system.
And the multiplayer will allow you to see players fly in and
A
pause
timed
gameplay for about
console
45
exclusive,
seconds.
which means it is coming to
Yeah.
other
Embark on a
consoles.
colorful adventure.
Dinkum's a
I've played this already.
Save
That's a
an
choice for
experience
the
of
name.
life in the
Yes.
platforming adventure.
I have actually played this game already
Team up
with
locally
our
or
good friend
online in
Scott
this
Adams
multiplayer
from
only game.
the Outer Haven. I helped him in his review process for it.
Attack enemies with the
It's
same colors to
interesting.
defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles.
This is like, yeah, like Splatoon meets like Bust a Move or something.
Yeah.
or drones to create platforms.
I've used that that very move in the game called Fuse.
Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together.
Okay.
A colorful co-op adventure
Interesting.
awaits in
I
PopuCon,
didn't get to try
launching on
party
Nintendo
mode
Switch
when I played
this
it.
holiday. Here, on this small island floating in the sea, our Mii
Oh, just let the
characters
Miis die.
each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base
No,
them on a
thank you.
friend, a family member, or even yourself. once you've chosen their personality and voice.
My name is Anne.
Your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters
name
you
is Anne.
create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
I'm going to unalive myself.
This genuinely looks
Wonder what's up?
not
Oh, the character
great.
farted.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Yeah,
Look,
here's some
like-
lettuce.
Like, I'd love to know who they're
Looks like
trying to
back at the
capture
spot.
with this game.
This me looks bored all by their lonesome.
This game and
Someone needs
Dinkum,
to pick
the
them.
Yeah.
moment another Animal Crossing comes out, no one's playing this.
Yeah. However, at least Dinkum looks like a better game than this.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Dinkum though, oh my god. Can you imagine like, hey, what are you gonna be doing tonight?
This is just
Oh,
a
I'm gonna
small
play
slice
some
of the life
Dinkum.
here on the
Yeah.
island. Tune for more information in the
That's
future.
probably
Sorry,
why
what?
they've called it that, though. It's brilliant.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Breaking news.
This just
Tamagotchi
in,
Life has
following
been
previous
cancelled.
reports
Yes.
Of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
I genuinely don't think anyone will care about this game.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
No, I don't think there was breaking news. Oh god.
It's very weird.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
No, thank you.
Including some games that will also be available on Nintendo.
You know what? I'm gonna play it in 2035.
Here we go. Nintendo Switch 2
Flash in
games.
these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat
Yeah, the
classics.
Mortal
This
Kombat Legacy
compilation
Collection.
features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s.
Apparently, the Switch version is like $10 more because it's actually on the cart.
Friendship
Oh, really?
matters.
Oh.
So fight your pals
Yeah.
locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
Like, I love these games, but I couldn't care less about buying the collection for them.
Yeah, I agree.
Concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Yeah, the physical edition's coming later, just because
That's
they have to
Experience the first
make it and
game
shit.
in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role.
I wonder how this is gonna run. Like, you can already see that they've lowered the polygons.
Yeah, although I will
Sephiroth
say it
face.
looks decent still, which is
Yeah.
quite impressive.
Suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy
But
VII
here's the
Remake
thing:
Intergrade
how is it going to run the
launches
next
on
one?
Nintendo
Because the
Switch
next one is
system
way
January
more taxing
22nd.
on hardware.
Yeah, I agree. That would
Save
be
the
a
world
concern
from
I would
malicious
have as well.
machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies.
I
Collect resources, and create a
requested
place
code
for
for
others
this.
to call
Oh,
home.
really? Okay.
Customize your weapon
But
classes and
because
unlock
this has been on
powerful
Xbox
abilities.
for
You can
a
also
little
catch
while.
fish,
Ah,
harvest
interesting.
crops,
Okay.
and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the
Maybe
Spot
with the
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
maybe with the Switch
and
2
Nintendo
version.
Switch
Oh, later today.
Nice. Nice.
All right, I'll see if I
Oh.
can get in touch with this. Oh wait, no, I got way too much to review right now. Oh fuck yeah, let's go!
Well, daughter of
I already have it on PC, but I would totally just buy it for Switch 2.
Yeah, I played it, so I've had it for a while, but I played it for the first time on PC the other day.
Twould
Very
seem
good.
That you are finally prepared. But time
But I'm
itself
assuming
is
this
the
means that
assassin.
they're heading towards the full launch very
War has
soon.
come to Mount
Yeah.
Olympus.
Available later today. I'd be like, no!
Rush now to
Reviewing like
your
4 fucking things right now. I got a 5th one next week.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Trailer is sick. Like if they made a Hades like cartoon or like cartoon movie.
Yeah.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
Speaking of Kronos, I'm gonna beat that
Play as the
today.
princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the
Yeah.
upper hand. Along the way,
Like I'm playing a Hades like right now.
Oh, yeah.
Your character gets lost in the background so fucking much, especially with like a second character following you. So if you've had a chance to play the demo for Toa and the Sacred Tree of the Guardians, you can try that out right now.
On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to
Yeah, I fought this in
100
the
frames per second
PC version.
Yes.
That raw.
Launches first for consoles on Nintendo
Oh
Switch 2
my God.
and Nintendo Switch, September 25th.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
New Amiibo figures right in. The Kirby Air
Oh my
Riders
God,
game is
this
coming
month.
soon.
I know.
Two
I
new
know.
Amiibo are also on the way.
Oh, I have it on PC, but I'm gonna get it on Switch too.
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
What in the
Your
world
figure
is
players
this?
will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo,
Wow,
you
that's
can
just the Smash Brothers
swap
logo,
riders.
like
Just like
design.
in the game, you can choose your rider and machine.
Oh my
Levels
God.
are also transferred over. These two new Amiibo
They should just
will be
resell
available
all of the
December
amiibos
20th,
that click
the
in.
same day as the
Yeah.
game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And
Really?
a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
What? Why do you need a second direct for it?
I don't know.
Yeah, Age of Imprisonment, baby! Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, are we gonna get a Switch 2 version of the other one?
Back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen.
This is like my most
Sonia.
anticipated game right now.
She joins them
Fair.
to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of
Ganondorf.
enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies'
nice.
abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects
Yeah,
to
I'm
combat.
so fucking
Make
pumped for
strategic
this.
use of them to counter your
Come on.
enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op.
Be like healing too.
And with Game Share, you can play together on two separate
Yeah,
systems.
15 frames per
even if
second.
Only one player has the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
My guess, October.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on
Ooh,
Nintendo
close.
Switch 2,
November.
November 6th. Pre-orders begin
Oh, November
later
6th.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Sweet. Oh, I'm getting that day one. It's Koei Tecmo, so we might be able to get code.
Yeah, we could try.
Right.
Oh, I
That's
guess
enough
they're not
for
doing a
one day.
remaster.
Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone.
Who's
There's
this?
more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Something about this seems familiar.
Beautiful Joe. Wonderful 101. Dragon Quest. So I think that's the Dragon Quest music. Oh, she looks cool. That hero, he could do without the big chin.
Spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
Dragon Quest Legend. It's Aragon! Oh my god. I mean, they're trying to do what's his name
That's cool.
style.
Reimagined.
That's cool.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
February 5th, okay.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a
We're
daily
discontinuing
basis.
it.
And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Does anyone actually use this app?
I have the widget going on my phone, but it crashed. It doesn't work anymore.
Oh, wow.
Please take a look at this.
Oh?
We're adding 6 new GameCube games.
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
Oh, okay.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection
Oh,
of
shit.
Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order
That's
to play,
actually pretty
you'll
cool.
need this dedicated accessory.
Huh.
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy
What?
hardware by inserting a console to play.
You
Oh
need
my
that to
God.
play it.
Both Nintendo Switch 2
I don't know,
and
do you?
Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis.
Don't close it too much or it will crunch your screen.
Tellero Boxer, and more.
Well, I was excited, but I'm not buying that
Games shown
fucking
here
peripheral.
plan to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics.
Yeah, so
will
it
be
is
available in
needed
the
to play.
future.
That sucks.
A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
So hold on.
Oh, okay.
Why would you? But it just said dedicated model needed to play, and then it said a cardboard.
Yeah, but the
model.
cardboard one has the lenses on the front as well too.
Okay, interesting.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again. Minakami Village.
Oh, is this
a
another Fatal
place
Frame?
said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find
Nice.
themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
That's a weird camera. It doesn't look like a phone.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together.
I mean, really?
You can see people's faces screaming.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of
Let me
Stardew
again!
Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
Cool.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to
Yeah, I've
clean?
never played that game.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
I mean, I did like Power Wash Sim, I'm not gonna lie.
Including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign.
Oh, so we just go to people's places, clean all their stuff, and then steal it, put it back in our hub.
With local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
Cool. That's
Sit
cool.
back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Be able to get codes for that. They email us.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle.
Suika Galaxy.
60 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
I'll be honest, I don't get it.
Yeah. My life is good without it. Okay. Kinda looks Metroid-y.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah.
All right, release date time.
Come on.
Don't say the date right away because you're about 2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, no problem. This
What?
motorcycle thing looks cool.
It's an open world game? Metroid Racers launches this winter on Nintendo Switch 2. Wow, okay. I didn't expect it to be open world.
No, I didn't either.
I mean, the open world looked basic as hell, so I mean, I don't think Monolith Soft had anything to help. Like, it definitely looks like it started as a Switch 1 game, because, like, there's some basic elements to, like, some of its design.
Yes.
But it still looks good. Switch 2 edition.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
December 4th. Oh, so, yeah, Dan Reichert's going to be pissed, because they're doing the review, score contest against everybody, and he claimed that it wasn't going to come out this year, so he put it as his counter pick. So it's coming out this year, December 4th. All right.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey
This
Kong
DLC.
Bonanza.
I've still not played Donkey Kong Bonanza.
You barrel around DK Island, the home
good.
of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your
Yeah, I still gotta
quota within the time
finish
limit
it.
to clear each round.
That's fair.
It's just been so busy.
Yes.
The keys
Yeah.
to
There's
unlocking
so
emeralds
many
is
games right now.
collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more gems.
This is a kind of neat expansion.
There are all sorts
Yeah.
to choose from.
Yeah.
Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also
available
smash
later
banana
today.
gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gems
Alright, so it's like a
stay the
roguelike
same.
mode.
Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
No, that's awesome.
Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush.
But what are we getting for the one more thing?
I don't know.
Modern take on DK Island.
As a
Maybe,
big Zelda
Monolith Soft
fan,
game?
I'm hoping it's something from Zelda. As a Zelda fan.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's Monolith Soft. That's like the next Xenoblade.
Fair.
Because then we can see what the Switch 2 is actually capable of. Alright, ZA.
Ditto.
Yeah, I might get it if I've got the money, but
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same camp.
because like it's the same team that made the best Pokemon game of all time.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This
It's
land
sentient.
is just
Oh, God.
waiting to be shaped by a ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
They're gonna call this game Diglett Dinko.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's
We'll go home
got
and
an
play some
idea.
Dinko and some Dinko. Oh god.
Oh my god. What is this?
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Fire Maker Char! I'm gonna burn it all fucking down!
What in the world is this video game?
Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here.
Excuse me.
No need to rush though.
Diglett Builder comes to Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
I mean, people are gonna play this because it's Pokemon, but it doesn't look that good, I'll be honest.
Pokopia.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia.
A Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon.
That's something I'm gonna get sad news when my doctor talks to me. I'm like, I'm sorry, Jeff, but I've got a bad case of Pokopia. We do have this medicine that can help you. Hey, clean textures? Look at that draw distance. Yeah, I'm gonna get this for the Switch 2. Okay. How to catch some Ninja. When they start making like Switch 2 exclusive Pokemon games,
Yes.
like they're gonna look so much better.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I mean, I'll give it to that game. I was impressed seeing more of it.
Pokemon Live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have
Do Pokemon
one
rent
more
apartments,
Pokemon
though?
trailer. Please take a look.
Pokemon Racers comes to the Nintendo Switch later this year. Pokeballs. What?
What in the world? Oh, okay. X and Y. Interesting.
Pokemon
Wait, they're
Legends
announcing paid DLC for a game
is
that's not even
getting
fucking
paid
out yet.
DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
I mean, one with those antennas gets a FM radio.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Alright, so we got about 4 or 5 more trailers and then one more thing or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on, show us what Monmouth is working on.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin.
I've never played these.
No, I haven't
Speed
either.
detective action. You'll shoot down contradictions and
There was like a...
to reveal the truth. And
There was one game that I thought I played a demo for.
along with the
But I
main game,
can't remember
an
what it
additional
was.
story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
Gonna be
Make
2 cross
history
2?
in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
I did it.
The 3 kingdoms, an era.
Oh yeah,
of
it's a lot
warring
crispier.
factions.
Yes,
As a
it is.
nameless
Yeah.
hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian,
Wow, those
or
hands look
Liu
awful.
Bei on your journey to become
Xiao.
a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the 3 kingdoms.
It was good.
Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
Shout out to Koei Tecmo for giving us code.
Yes.
Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC.
I'm good.
both
I had my
launch
time
on
with that. I don't
Nintendo
need
Switch
paid
2,
DLC.
January 22nd. 2 fates are now intertwined.
Two Kingdoms Racers coming to Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
It's Scalebound.
Monster Hunter Stories 2. No, Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Sorts of monsters live.
Oh wow.
With certain creatures called monsties.
Monsties. Okay.
Climb cliffs. Swim across water.
The
and
second
fly
one was
through
really
the
good.
air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens
Oh.
the world.
If you can summon a creature and have it fight for you, Nintendo's gonna come for you.
And
Sorry,
find the
Capcom.
source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity.
I mean, I will say this
Raise your
looks cool.
monsties, bond with them, and work together to
Yeah,
face whatever
they're really
stands in
good.
your path.
I'm definitely gonna get this. I'll see if our Capcom contact is.
Monster Hunter
yeah.
Stories 3. Twisted
Give me anything.
Reflection
I'm gonna email them today
soars
and be like,
onto
"Hey,
Nintendo
can you send me
Switch
just,
2, March 13th.
news?"
I'll email my Capcom guy and confirm we have interest in the game as well.
Yeah. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. What? Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, "Why are Disgaea characters in 2 Point Museum?"
Dragon Quest 1 plus 2 HD 2D remake.
Oh, Dead Good Media is following us on
Are they following us now?
Twitter.
That's because they reached out to me regarding Hell Is Us.
we get code for it?
Yeah, so they gave me a code after I purchased the game, but I managed to refund the game, and I'm gonna try and get you a code as well.
Yeah, if you get it for Xbox, that'd be great.
Hello?
What is this?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't expect this to be on Switch too.
Well, yeah, they announced that all the Resident Evil Engine games are coming to Switch 2.
Wow. Okay. I need to reach out to my contacts about this one as well, actually.
Yeah, I showed interest to the Capcom contact that I've got, but not the one.
Deaths, huh?
Because, yeah, I'd love to cover this game. I haven't had the opportunity to cover a Resident Evil game yet.
Stay close to me. I'm coming. Keep moving.
It's called Dead Good Media is literally following me specifically as well.
Nice, yeah, we can get Hellenus, because like Becky will review Hell Is Us if we need.
I mean, I'm happy to do the Hell Is Us review because I have already been playing it. So.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, because if we can get code and stuff like that, I'd love to play it.
Yeah, I should be able to get you a code. My contact there seems pretty good.
Alright, nice. Wow, they really downgraded this game for Switch 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising, but, you know, any game being on more platforms is a good thing in my book.
But definitely shows the versatility of this engine, though.
Yes, it does. Bring the release date forward.
Available later today.
I would have lost my mind if that happened.
Oh, I know. I'd have been like, fuck you, I have 4 things for you. Yeah. So this is like all of the RE Engine games.
Oh, so they're doing... Okay,
A
so
brand new entry in the
3
Resident Evil
RE
series
games
is
for...
launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
I will say Requiem
We're
looks
looking
really
forward
good.
to Resident Evil Requiem, where
It
you'll
does.
face unknown nightmares.
I still want a Resident Evil game that has like Jill and Leon and Chris and Barry and all that like all come together to get rid of Umbrella.
Which broke
Yeah.
ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Come on, let's solve. Do it, do it, do it. Okay. No. Fire Emblem.
Bold warriors. Draw now upon
Those
your
look like
strength.
Fire Emblem designs.
Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my
Keep in mind I'm a couple seconds behind.
Yeah, no problem.
What is this? Yeah. It's definitely Fire Emblem.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all,
Is this the one that the genealogy of the something age?
strength enough for a queen!
Sure.
I mean, I'm always interested in Fire Emblem. That series is just fucking great.
I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her! And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
Okay.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage,
This looks so good.
I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
Secondly, I'm just sending an email.
Fortune's
for you,
Weave.
Weren't they?
Yeah.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
She's back. Huh. Nice.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games.
I wonder if this one's also been done for a year.
Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
This looks great.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, it's not a bad direct. There is a lot of really, really good things.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
okay.
Metroid having the reveal for being kind of this open world thing, that's interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Nintendo really getting back into amiibo manufacturing. That's big news as well too, because they've been kind of dry for a little while.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
But
give me a second, and I'll make our cameras bigger here, and then we can put them here. Adjust this as I am doing it, so give me a second. I apologize. What I'll do is move them around, so give me a moment. Now I want to move the individualized camera, please. Thank you. One, and then let's move Jeff over here. OBS is weird, people, if you've ever wondered. It is weird. And for some reason, it didn't let me change the background earlier, which sucks. But I have managed to get it working now, which is nice. So here we go. This looks obviously a little bit different. We can bring the video back up if we need at any point. It is super red, but obviously we threw it together just to make things look well. Odd question, Jeff, before we get back onto the Nintendo Direct here. Is Jotun Slayer 2 T's or 1 T? I think I'm going crazy and I can't remember. Oh, we have somebody watching right now. Hello, hello, hello. It might be Jeff.
Oh, that was me on my TV.
If it's not, welcome.
Sorry, my computer is like... Jotun Slayer is 1 T, 2 N's.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. Yeah, no, so here we'll go through the...
yeah, if you carry on going through, I am currently writing an email to try and get you a Hell Is Us code.
Nice. Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary. So we basically started off with the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So that looks interesting. The fact that we're going to see Rosalina so early. Kind of fast tracking that. We also got the Super Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 bundles. Those games will also be available individually in case you already own the Mario bundle that has Mario Galaxy. We got some amiibos coming with that. Mario Tennis Fever, so a brand new Mario Tennis game has been announced. So that looks good. You've got basically a whole bunch of different types of rackets, which will kind of change gameplay. Everything from burning people or sort of setting fire, as well as shrinking enemies and stuff. So that looks pretty interesting. Like the Mario Tennis series has always been good. The sports games for featuring Mario have always been, pretty decent. So it's nice to see a new entry there. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 version with a whole bunch of stuff in Bella Bell Park. So that should be interesting. We're also getting the Wonder Plants turning into a talkable toy. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, I think looks as it is. I don't think it
Average.
looks yeah, it doesn't look that great. Stormlancer is launching today as well. It's an action kind of Metroidvania kind of game. We've also got Dinkum.
Dinkum, I did genuinely. I
5th.
was quite impressed with Dinkum.
Yeah. Pakucom is going to be coming to Switch later this year. Final Fantasy Remake Integrate is going to be launching in January. Then we got Tamagotchi Life, which looks like trash. Hades 2 coming out later this month on this September 25th.
Yeah, making this month even more busy than it already is.
Yeah, one thing that I did not see in this direct, and it might have just been exclusive to the Japanese direct, is apparently Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection.
Oh, interesting.
That's going
Okay.
to be released later in 2026. So it's going to have all of the Mega Man Star Force games. We got Kirby Air Riders Amiibos, the Mario Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. We also got Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We got the Virtual Boy and the Virtual Boy little classes you need. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Samus is on a motorcycle now. Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush. So some paid DLC that's going to be coming to the game, and that is available today. Poku Poki is not a disease, but rather a new Pokemon game, where it's basically just you going around and farming and creating homes for your Pokemon and stuff. So it's a life building sim.
I mean, it's
Power Wash
it's it's
Simulator 2.
basically a Pokemon version of Dinkum. Looks
Yeah.
like
They should have called it Pinkum. Oh my god, they
missed an
Pokem.
opportunity there.
Yeah, we could have called it Pokem. All right, so this thing only has up to Power Wash Simulator 2. Let's see here if I've got anything that is even remotely sooner. 20 minutes ago. All right, let's see here. All right. We're at Power Wash Simulator 2.
Yes, which is coming at some point later this year.
Resident Evil Requiem is going to be coming out on Switch 2. Here. IGN is not up to date. My laptop is so slow. Yeah. Let's see here. What else we got?
Obviously, we had Metroid show up.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3 as well. We had Pokemon ZA Legends that showed up as well there too.
With a paid DLC when the game isn't even out yet.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, no, like it's not a bad direct. It's actually pretty good. There's a lot of like fairly decent things there, but I mean, yeah, I think that was pretty much all the things and stuff. I mean, new Fire Emblem. So that is going to be interesting. Fortune's Favor or something.
Well, I think I've just found us a contact for an upcoming game, which is good. We'll see how that goes.
Nice. Pokemon, yeah, Legends is getting that Mega Dimensions paid DLC. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. The Virtual Boy thing was exciting until they're like, you need to buy this peripheral.
Interesting.
But not too bad. Mario Tennis Fever looks really good. But yeah, and then Hades 2 officially coming September 25th. So that is
Yes.
absolutely fantastic. So
And
that is in
I
2
will say
weeks.
I've only played a bit of Hades 2 on PC, but if you haven't played it yet on PC, it's going to be perfect for the Switch as long as it runs decently well, which I would imagine it should, to be fair.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So,
I
yeah,
I
not
thought it
bad.
was
Not bad directed. It was
what I
pretty
would
good.
say is I thought it was a better than average direct, but I
Yeah.
do think there were a few things in there that didn't need to be there. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that Procopia or whatever it is, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, there's some stuff there, like the Tamagotchi life, like,
That one
no.
was so weird. Like, I can't see anybody playing that game, and maybe it's just me, but I genuinely don't know anyone that would have any interest in that game.
Yeah. That
So yeah.
Yoshi game looks, eh.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. However, I think that, we've covered mostly Nintendo now today. We reacted to the Direct. I would give it a solid. I would give it a B. I'll say I'll give it a B grade.
Yeah.
I think it was a decent show. It gave me what I wanted, which was a Metroid release date, and
Yep.
and a few other
December
nice
4th.
little things. So I'm pretty happy with that. Is there anything else we'd like to speak about today, Jeff, before we get finished with this episode? I'll change back to our normal background here, since we are now
Yeah, I
changing topic.
made that one a little too red, didn't I?
You did a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little too red. I was trying to go like Nintendo and figure that shit out.
Yeah. Maybe we
Yeah,
just want
so,
to update people on things that we're doing that we can talk about. That might be a good.
Yeah, sure. Let me see what is on my main screen here.
Because Jeff is working
So
on
yeah,
lots of things right now. Many of them he can't talk about yet, but there are some that he can talk about, I
yeah,
believe.
like I'm gonna be beating Kronos: The New Dawn today. I'm at the last fight. So that should be going, and I'm gonna try and get a review up for that today if I can. I'm gonna try and speed write that one. Review for Sword of the Sea is going to be going up today. I've got it prepped. I just need to add screenshots and stuff, so that's going to be going up today. Yeah, there's a bunch of games that I'm playing right now on Switch 2. I did get code for the Star Wars Outlaws, so I'm going to see how that runs, and apparently it runs extremely well.
Yeah, I've
So we'll
heard
see
that people are
how that
quite
goes.
impressed with the. People are saying that Star Wars Outlaws is actually the most impressive game on Switch 2 so far in terms of
Yeah, and
technologically.
the one thing that's interesting about that game is because the ray tracing was kind of baked into the actual design of the game, they couldn't take it out, so they had to make some smart decisions around incorporating it. And apparently, they made all of the right decisions. Like, this is essentially a port where the people were like, "What can we do that is going to make this game run extremely well?" And they did it. So yeah, I'm going to see how that goes in regards to that. But yeah, I'm playing two things under embargo right now. If you've played the demo, there was a demo for Toa and the Sacred Guardians. It's another Hades kind of like. So based off the demo, you basically play as a bunch of characters that go around, and you have a main character and a side character, and then they kind of like fight together, and you can play co-op as well too. So again, based off the demo that I played, it's interesting. We'll see how it goes when I'm able to kind of talk about like the full version.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been
Yeah.
playing as I mentioned previously, trying to request you a code right now. I have been playing Hell Is Us So either me or someone else on the Analog Stick Gaming team will have a review for that game at some point in the coming weeks, hopefully. I'm still playing Madden as well because I wanted to. They patched a few things, so I wanted to revisit it before I did the review. But that review will be coming soon. And then obviously Borderlands came out yesterday. We are hoping to receive code for it. I do actually own the game because I purchased it anyway because I wasn't sure if we were going to get a code.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I would
we'll
buy
see.
it like literally right now and start playing it, but like I've got commitments for like
Yeah.
4 games right now, and one of them is going to be coming out next week as
Yeah,
well,
that's fair.
and
And
like 2 of
also,
them are
let's
like
be real,
50-hour games.
we've had the website costs right now, which I do actually have to pay Jeff for when I get paid from real life.
It's expensive
in
to
a
run a
few
website
weeks.
that doesn't earn money.
Yeah, yeah, but we enjoy doing it, and we'll continue to do it. And you know, I want to take this opportunity in this busy time to say thank you to all the PR companies that we work with for giving us access to these games. And also to apologise that if our coverage is ever delayed, it's not because we don't want to cover your games, it's because we want to do it to the best of our ability. And sometimes things get really, really busy, and we just can't do
Yeah,
everything all at once.
because generally what'll happen is I'll be like, okay, I've got time for this, this, and this for like the month or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to request everything because there's no way I'm going to get every code that I request.
Yeah.
But then when I have that mentality, all of a sudden every game I request, the code comes in, and I'm like,
And also one of
shit.
the so this is a bit of behind the scenes kind of knowledge for people who might be watching this and maybe they want to get into doing what we do. But what happens sometimes is you'll request a code for a game, and like with Madden, you might not get that code until after the game has already released. Unless you're a very big outlet that has a lot of reach, and don't get me wrong, we love our audience. We've expanded tremendously over the last sort of year or two. I've got you a code for Hell Is Us as well, Jeff, by the way. It's just come through.
Sweet.
So more games to play for Jeff. But yeah, what will happen sometimes is you'll request a code, you don't know if you're going to get it, and then that game might come in late. But then in the process of that game coming in, you'll have 3 or 4 other codes that actually come in early or in a more timely manner. And I can't speak to Jeff, but I always try and prioritize whichever game comes in the most timely manner. So for example, with Madden, I got it nearly 2 weeks after the game had released. Whereas with something like Hell Is Us, that has only just very recently released, and I've had the code for, 5 or 6 days
Same
now.
same with Cronus, the New Dawn. Like I got that like the day after it came out or the day it came out.
Yeah.
And like I've got stuff that, I need to prep a review for next week.
Yeah,
I
and,
got
and
stuff
that's the
for
thing,
week
because we,
after.
we also, we are fortunate enough that on many occasions we will actually get games in advance of the embargo now, which is, we love doing. And we'll always, I want to say to the PR agencies that whenever we get a game pre-embargo, as long as we have enough time to play the game and write a review, we will always hit that embargo. As well
And
as
the thing that a lot of people have to realize as well too is like we both have jobs.
Yes. Yeah.
So we both have like, a limited amount of time. Like I've got the days that I work, basically, I've got about 6 hours that I can kind of like play the game. And if you're giving us a game that is like 40 to 50 hours,
it might take a week or
it's
so just to finish the game.
Yeah, and then it's going to take me like, maybe like 2 or 3 days to kind of like put together a review, because like I just don't want to, like, I've seen
And
some games get like a 5-paragraph review, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and the other thing as well is occasionally, and it's very rare, but I will, and I always say this to Jeff, we do endeavor to finish games before we review them, especially if they're a story-driven game. Occasionally that isn't always possible, just because of how things turn out.
Yeah,
But
like if you get like Hades, for example, right?
yeah,
As long as you've done about 4 or 5 runs,
yeah,
you can pretty much review it,
yeah,
because you've got the idea of it. I mean, is the story completed or anything? Does it take 15 to 20 runs to actually beat it?
precisely.
Because a review is meant to entice you to play the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be an
You don't,
explainer for every
yeah,
game.
you don't need
So
to
like
know
Madden,
every
for
single
example.
detail. Yeah, I completely agree. But the other thing is, and I think people maybe don't understand this sometimes, and I'm not talking about PR agencies here, I'm talking about our audience and other people who, go to other websites such as the Outer Haven or VGC, is that alongside us, but it affects us even more because we are primarily a two-person team here, okay, at Analog Stick Gaming. We do have a couple of people that have recently joined the team and will be helping us out with several reviews over time, I'm sure. As Jeff said, his roommate there, Rebecca, might even review Hell Is Us for us, depending on, because that might actually help me with some scheduling things right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're primarily a two-person team. I also write for the Outer Haven, so I'm splitting my duties between two outlets, and we have to write news as well as doing these reviews. So, on occasion, I will spend. So, there are some nights, for example, that I will, because we're in different time zones, I'll come up at night into my room where I work, and I'll spend 2 hours writing video game news or potentially writing an editorial type thing over on the Outer Haven, right? And then I might have 3 hours where I can play a video game.
Yeah, I'm the same way, where I'm like, I'm gonna go home and post some news, and then I'll start playing Chronos, and I'll just get lost, and I'm like, well, I don't have time for news today because I got to bolt through this thing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So that's kind of where I am today, and probably for the next few days. I don't actually have much time for news at the moment, which is why occasionally you'll see on Analog Stick Gaming that we only post big pieces of news. So we will post, for example, the Metroid Prime news from today, right? We'll post the Metroid release date. We'll post a couple of other things from the Nintendo Direct, but me and Jeff are both very focused on reviews right now because those are the most important part of the coverage, quite frankly. Like, that's what we need to get right. We want to make sure that we're serving. And when I say serving these companies, I want to be very clear to the audience. It's not about kissing their ass, but we are providing you a service, but we're also providing them a service, because our reviews are feedback to the developers and publishers. And I have had, Jeff knows this, I've had access to games where we have actually had an impact on the accessibility or quality of the game. Like, I can say this now, but Kill Knight, which is a game that we reviewed earlier this year, that's a game that I made significant suggestions to the developer about the accessibility during the review period, and they implemented several of my suggestions just in the review period before the game even released. So part of our role is to also help games be better for everybody else. And I think that that's something that the audience maybe loses sight of sometimes. But yeah, what I would say is, you know, if you enjoy what we do, please support us by heading over to the website. There are links over there. They're not in the description right now because this is a live stream, but we do have affiliate links with NordVPN. And if you sign up through any of the banners on our website or
And it's
logos that
so
you can
cheap.
click, our
yeah.
link will take you to a very good offer. And also, if you sign up for more than 30 days, so more than 1 month, we basically will get a percentage of your membership to NordVPN. So that will financially support us in keeping this operation going. Because as Jeff said, at the moment, we earn
It's
no
less than $4
money.
a month.
We earn no money from this website. We pay for it out of our own pocket, and we spend our own free time doing this because we love it, right? We love doing this. And we want to continue doing it. We want to grow the site, and we want to become even bigger, work with bigger companies, cover more games earlier as well. You know, my next goal for the website is hopefully for us to get on Metacritic one day, which is
Yeah, because we're on OpenCritic.
yeah, we're on
You know,
OpenCritic
so,
right
like-
now, and like we love OpenCritic. We're big fans of OpenCritic, and I actually think there's a case to be made that it's the better review aggregator site. However, Metacritic is a very important piece of this puzzle, and if we can get onto that one day, it will help us to gain access to bigger companies and to more interesting things. And one way you guys can help us do that is, like I said, go to the website, check out our reviews, check out our news. I know that not every single game we review is going to be for you, because Jeff will release like 20 reviews in a month, you know.
Hey, my record's 14, all right? My record is 14.
But we have literally hundreds of reviews on the website, because with us only joining OpenCritic last year as well, not every single review we've ever done is actually on OpenCritic yet. We are in the process of eventually adding those things to OpenCritic.
Yeah, the problem is that takes away from the content that we're creating. So, there are, like, even if you go back to older reviews, there's different structures for how the reviews work in terms of scores and
because we've
stuff that
updated
we
things
just don't have.
significantly, right? So
Yeah, we just don't have the time.
We need to update our, and it's something we'll do over time. Like, it will eventually everything previously will be updated to coincide with our modern standards. But again, as a mainly two-person team who also have full-time commitments outside of this hobby, basically, that we do, that we'd love to be our careers, but we're not in the place for it to be right now.
Yeah, because like I'm out working 8 hours and I got 40-minute drive each way.
Yeah.
So like 10 hours of my day is pretty much consumed by that, and then I got to walk banter basically.
And
like
and to give
twice
you an idea of how busy we are, the most talking that me and Jeff do every week is this podcast. Like, we communicate about website things, of course we do, but the most communication we have every week is doing this podcast. Or if we occasionally are fortunate enough to get a co-op game and play that together, I'm not trying to sound negative, because we love doing what we do and we're going to continue to do it as long as we can. But I would love for you to support us, whether that's just clicking on the website, checking our reviews, checking our news, because numbers on the website really help. And like I said,
And the thing about it is, like, like if you subscribe to us on YouTube, we're not going to pollute your stream with 40 things a day. You're going to get basically about 2 or 3 posts basically a month. At most. You can follow us on Blue Sky as well. We don't post in case you missed it, Nintendo just released the GameCube. We don't do bullshit things like that.
We will only post when we think it's meaningful. That's the thing. Like, we will not. you know, we get, and this isn't to disparage any company from sending us their news, but Jeff can attest to this. We occasionally have days where we literally get like 50 or 60 news emails, and
Oh God, yeah.
and
Especially on
it's
days like this,
and it's
where you got
impossible
them.
for us to cover them all. So our approach now is we tend to cover the things that matter most to us, right? And
Yeah,
if we
and
think
to
it
the audience
matters
as
to us, it
well.
probably matters to you guys, and therefore we're
Yeah.
going to share it with you. But we're not going to repost news from 2 weeks ago saying, "Oh, hey, in case you missed this
In case you
news,"
missed it.
like
Yeah.
no, we don't
Like,
need to do that.
and we're definitely going to be hitting like a lot of our like the stuff that has been tracking well for us.
Yeah.
So like if you're releasing a game that's like a crossword puzzle thing, we're not going to cover that. If you're doing it like the town builders and stuff, depending on how elaborate it gets, probably not going to cover too much of it.
Yeah.
But if it's like action adventure, if it is like games that you are seeing on our site right now,
Well,
and
look at these
send it
games
to
in our
us.
background right now, right? Metal Gear Solid Delta, which I reviewed for the Outer Haven, and I have requested a code for Jeff that hopefully will come in. He can eventually cover that as well. We got Shinobi. We got so many games here, right? And this is just a handful of the games in the background here. And even if you go back to like last year and you look at our game of the year, right, which is Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones from last year, which just had a DLC, which I believe Jeff has reviewed or is in the
Yeah,
process
so
of reviewing. Nice.
no,
And
so
and it's like, so we definitely have a style of game that we gravitate towards. But I think that between myself and Jeff, we are actually quite varied in terms of our tastes. So I'm not saying don't send us stuff because we want it, and if we have an interest in it, we'll cover it. But what I want to say to PR is, I want to make it clear that because we have limited time, when we cover something, that means we're committed to this game. Like, we want to provide the best coverage for this game, for this product, as possible, right? And we appreciate you helping us to do that. Obviously, the earlier access that you can give us, the better, because that will enable us to do even better quality coverage. Like something I've wanted to do, and I do have the skills to do, and also the time, is converting our bigger reviews into video reviews for here on the YouTube channel. But being able to do that is reliant on getting codes in a meaningful time to be able to capture and then edit things together and all that kind of stuff, because even that stuff takes considerable hours, right? Like it's not just as simple as like even with Madden that I'm working on right now. Obviously I'm still playing it because they've just patched the game. But I have to capture footage for Madden and then go through that footage, find the screenshots that I want to have, because it's easier if I'm playing it, especially now that I'm playing on PC. Here's a little hack for people if they don't know. Record the footage and then just screenshot your recording, because that helps you to avoid weird motion blur problems and things like that you sometimes get in images. So that's the way that I do it now, is I tend to record my footage and then capture the screenshots from
that's
that.
one thing I want AI for, is to like clean up screenshots, like to get rid of like the motion blur, where you can run it through like a filter and it just basically makes it like super clear. Because you see screenshots that developers send where they're attacking and stuff and they're flawless.
Yes.
But then you take a screenshot on Xbox and it's just motion blur and just blurry as fuck.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway, there's my little kind of support for PR. Thank you very much. And moan at the at the state of the industry and our outlet. But we'll continue doing what we do. We love it. Like I said, I've been playing Hell Is Us. We'll have more updates on that in the next episode of the podcast, because I'm going to capture some gameplay so that people who haven't seen it can see it.
And by that time, I've probably all played a little bit of it. We'll see, because like I'm busy with like
Jeff is very busy.
3 like
I'm
50-hour games.
I'm about to be very busy, so to give people some indication, I can't say what all of these games are, but what I can say is obviously I'm expecting to have a Madden review at some point on the website in the next probably week. I've also got a controller review coming to the outerhaven.net for the GameSir G7 Pro controller, which I'll tell you now, because not many people from the Outer Haven actually watch us here, which is unfortunate. But the GameSir G7 Pro might be the best controller I've ever used.
I just bought a new controller.
Nice. That is a nice controller.
Bluish green one.
But yeah, so I've got a controller review coming, which will be nice. That is a very nice one. That's a very nice one. So controller review coming in the middle of next week to the Outer Haven. Madden review coming to analogstickgaming.com. Hopefully by this time next week. But then I also have, like I said, I'll probably pass off Hell Is Us to Becky. I'll probably pass off Hell Is Us to Becky. I am going to be doing, given if Jeff and others don't get access to Borderlands, I'll probably end up doing the Borderlands review for us because I own the game, so I might as well do something with it. And then there is another game that we're trying to get access to that is coming out fairly soon, that I'm hoping to review as well, but we've sent a few emails and heard nothing back yet, so we'll see what happens with that. So basically in my pipeline at the moment, by the end of the month, I should have 3 reviews going up on the website for Analog Stick Gaming, probably. Nice. And like, all being well, unless the world falls apart, or if there is one specific game in October that I've actually currently requested from both outlets. And if I get early access to that game, that will basically take all precedent. You'll understand when you see what the game is. But I'm working very hard to try and get us, Analog Stick Gaming here, some strong connections for that. And that could really help take us to the next level. I am in contact with Metacritic, which I briefly mentioned earlier. So I'm also working on that behind the scenes. We'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, I like I said, 3 reviews from me this month, probably. Madden, Borderlands.
That's as many as you've done all year.
I mean, come on. Madden.
For us.
Yes. Madden, Borderlands, and probably something else if we get access to it. But that is access dependent, because it's a game that, although I want to play, I unfortunately won't be able to buy this month due to website costs. And therefore, if we don't get access to it, that's the sort of thing I will review later in the year when things calm down slightly. But hopefully we'll get access. And then yes, going into October, there are a few things I'm hoping to review, but I don't have access to right now. Quite a few of my reviews in October will actually be over on the Outer Haven, because I'm pre-committed to covering certain things over there. But as I said, we've kind of expanded the team slightly. I'm trying to bring in another member of our team that will help us out with some sort of sports game reviews and the occasional first-person shooter. Just to give us a little bit more leeway, because we are getting to that point now, as Jeff said, where because our outlet has grown, so thank you to the audience, because like I said, we average now roughly 40,000 visitors, unique visitors a month to the website, and we've been doing that for the last 8 or 9 months now, which is amazing when you consider that before that we were averaging around 10,000. We have massively grown, so thank you to everybody who has come into the site. But in growing so much, we now get access to so many more things, and it is becoming harder for us to provide the best coverage possible for all of the things that we want to cover. So that will mean that our team will slowly expand to people that we trust to help us out with the reviews. And we'll probably have a couple of specialists for certain types of reviews, as you may have seen from Kelvin recently, who's been helping out, and I think we'll do some more in the future. Isn't that right, Jeff?
No, he's like basically like big into like survival games, mostly the PvE stuff, not the stuff that generally has PvP.
Yes, and
so
we are,
he's
and I
huge
can
on
say
those
this
for
because
that.
the game's out. We're trying to get him access to Dune Awakening, so that he can do a review.
He might review
on
the
that
altars for us. He's been playing that too. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, so we've got lots of stuff coming up. So please make sure you follow the website analogstickgaming.com. Subscribe here on YouTube, because I do want to start doing more YouTube content. But the long and short of it is, the YouTube content is only worth our time doing and committing to if you guys want it, because it does take time to do. For example, I enjoyed streaming some of Expedition 33 earlier this year, right? I did a couple of streams on our channel here, which you can go and find. I spent about over 2 streams. I think I streamed for about 6 or 7 hours. That's 6 or 7 hours that I could have used to do extra news on the site or other things, right? So therefore, when we're streaming, like if I'm gonna do some streaming, which I'd love to do more of, it's about making it worth. It is about knowing that it's worth the investment, right? And the best way you can help us to know that is to subscribe and to comment. And if you want more YouTube content from us outside of this weekly or semi-weekly podcast, please let us know. Because like I said, I don't know if Jeff would agree with this, but my vision has always been, we follow the audience and we follow what you guys want effectively. So if you say to us, we really like the podcast, we'd like to see more of it, we can figure out fitting that in, you know? If you say, okay, Jordan, we really like your streams, we want to see more of it, we can figure out fitting that in. If you want to see more guests on the show, like I know everyone likes it when Keith Mitchell from the Outer Haven pops up, it's you know, there are things we can do, so please communicate with us. We are not weird people that don't communicate with our audience. If you leave us comments on reviews, on the videos here, on the reviews on the website, we will respond. Like, Jeff had some comments not too long ago on one of his reviews, and he responded. Like, we are the type of people that just want cool gaming discussion, and we're open to a debate. You know, we're not in the we don't want craziness that we sometimes see on social media, but we are open to an interesting debate and discussion about video games, right? So please get involved. We'd love to see more of you here. If you've enjoyed this live reaction to the Nintendo Direct and to things that we are doing recently, please think about subscribing, liking, sharing with your friends, all of that good stuff. And for now, I think that is us done for today. But I thank you for joining in, and if you're watching this later, thank you for watching. But I have enjoyed doing this live stream. We'll try and do some more live stream coverage of events when possible. I think that there is a report that there might be at some time another PlayStation State of Play or showcase of some kind coming up soon. So we'll see what happens with that. But for now, that is the end of stream. I appreciate you joining, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
See you guys.